has been issued for parts of Punjab, Haryana, Delhi, Rajasthan and Madhya Pradesh. A red alert is issued when extremely bad weather conditions are expected to disrupt transport and power supply, posing a risk to life. An orange alert has been issued for Uttarakhand, Uttar Pradesh, Maharashtra, Bihar and Jharkhand. Now in the national capital, the homeless are taking refuge in night shelters that has been constructed for the winter season. Several trains at the Nizamuddin railway station have also been delayed.
इस गाड़ियों को लेट चलते 10-15 दिन हो गए। बहुत लेट है, बहुत ठंड है। यहाँ स्टेशन पे भी कोई ठंड का इंतजाम नहीं है, एकदम सूना सूना है। ठंड में आदमी का काटना बहुत मुश्किल हो रहा है।
आधी से ज्यादा ट्रेनें कैंसिल हो रही हैं। ऊपर से काम धाम है नहीं इस समय, एक का दुक्का काम है, कहीं एक आध चक्कर लग जाता नहीं तो जयराम जी भी। और सारी ट्रेनें लेट आ रही हैं, कोई भी ट्रेन अपने शेड्यूल पे नहीं आ रही।
Now, our colleague Sahil joins us live from Srinagar. Sahil, what are the weather conditions around you? You know, as the temperature is dipping in northern India, it's really difficult for people there and it's also disrupting the normal life around.
Well, in fact, in Srinagar, the weather conditions are much better than the other parts of North India, like you mentioned, the Haryana, Punjab and New Delhi. The minimum temperature recorded last night in Srinagar was, in fact, above freezing point. This is happening for the first time in this Chilai-Kalan period. It was around 0.2 degrees Celsius that was recorded last night, and in fact, we have seen for the first time in this Chilai-Kalan period that the top layer of Dal Lake has not frozen today. The visibility is also at an average level, and in fact people were seen moving out of their homes and houses early morning today. As Srinagar is in fact warmer than Delhi and other parts of New Delhi these days, Kashmiris were hoping for snowfall, but the meteorological department here in Srinagar says that it's going to be dry weather till 20th of this month, and between 12th and 17th a weak western disturbance is approaching, and that's likely going to affect some, in fact bring some snow on high reaches of in fact Kashmir Valley. But all I can say is that Srinagar is relatively better than other parts of North India, and in fact on Friday we have seen people coming together holding prayers and in fact praying for the snow. All what people in Kashmir are in fact hoping is a snowfall, because that's important for the agriculture, horticulture industry in Kashmir Valley, as well as for the people who are living in Jammu and Kashmir. This snow, in fact, in the month of Chilai Kalan, fills up the natural reservoirs. And in fact, you can see behind me is the Dal Lake area, and the activity in fact has now started. But all I can say is that people in fact in Srinagar and Kashmir Valley are praying for snow, but the meteorological department says that till 20th of January the weather is going to remain dry, and in between from in fact the prediction had said that from yesterday to till 17th of January there will be snowfall on higher reaches of Kashmir Valley. So the weather, in fact, conditions in Kashmir are relatively better, but this is what people say is in fact going to harm the agriculture, horticulture sector in Kashmir Valley, and as well as the tourism sector, because tourists do come to Kashmir Valley to witness snowfall, to see snow. That is not, in fact, we have seen Gulmarg, the famous Siki resort, is also empty. There is no snow, and in fact, at this point of time, the Gulmarg was witnessing, in fact, snow activities like Siki and other, in fact, snow-related sports activities. But at the moment, and since Gulmarg is absolutely empty and there is no snowfall, so the tourism stakeholders are worried about that, and all people, in fact, are praying for snow.
Right, Sahil, as you correctly pointed out, that the conditions in Srinagar are relatively better as compared to the other states in North India. And on one note, it's also an alarm because there is no snowfall in Gulmarg and on the relative higher areas. On that note, let me go across to my colleague Ishika, who joins us live from the national capital. Ishika, we just heard Sahil saying that Srinagar has got relatively better temperatures and conditions as compared to the other parts of northern India, including the national capital. But as far as we talk about Delhi, what is the current state of visibility around you, and also the current state of trains and flights running, en routing Delhi? Are they delayed, or there is some sign or some signs of delayed or laid back conditions right now?
Well, yes, Simran, as my colleague pointed out, the cold wave continues to prevail here in the national capital as well. Let me first show you the visuals that we are getting from central Delhi. You can see that dense layer of fog continues to be present in the skyline. Now, let me tell you that Delhi's Safdarjung has in fact reported the minimum temperature of 3.6 degrees centigrade, which is the lowest, this winter. And in fact, let me also tell you that the IMD has also predicted that the maximum temperature will settle around 19 degrees centigrade. Now, in fact, let me tell you that the visibility that has been recorded in fact, Safdarjung and Palam early in the morning was 200 meters, because of which 18 Delhi-bound trains were, in fact, are running late, and 104 flights are affected due to this fog. Let me tell you that out of these 104, 32 are domestic departures, and 6 domestic departures have also been cancelled. Now, let me tell you that 24 international departures are delayed, 16 international arrivals are delayed, and 26 domestic arrivals have been delayed. Now, the IMD predicts that this is, the condition that is going to prevail here in the national capital for the coming few days. So, certainly no respite for the residents anytime soon. Over to you.
All right, Ashika, I appreciate you joining us live on the broadcast and giving us all those important details on the weather conditions persisting in the national capital. With that, viewers, it's time for us to dip into a short commercial break. Don't go anywhere as more news and updates continue on the other side. Stay tuned to Better Now.
Your issues become our agenda. From airfares to government high-handedness, we voice your concerns and demand answers for your questions.
4 से 5 घंटे की बिजली कटौती हो रही है।
टिकट बहुत दिक्कत हो रही है मैम।
Because we believe in fighting for what is right.